Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and we're out here in the garage on a cool Saturday night. The sun's setting. It's about 63 degrees. I can hear the high school marching bands. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them on the microphone, but I can hear them banging their drums and whatnot. They must have a battle of the bands tonight or something going on up there. But last night was the high school football game. Could hear that clear as day. And of course that drives my dogs nuts because they think the announcer is somebody in our backyard. But anyway, you can see in the background I've got the Aquaman back there running fine. Everything's going good with that car. You just need to put some more miles on it. I've got the cobweb car on here up on the lift, and we're working on the air shocks for it. I got a very, very slow leak. You know, I set them at 80 psi, and it took over an hour for it to drop down to like 60 psi. So somewhere I got a very, very slight leak that I got to take care of. And you can see I got a new gas tank under there, and I know I never finished the video I started on that, but everything's working good with the gas tank. Gas cage is working, and you've seen me put gas tanks in before on Meldrum's Monster Garage, so if you want to go back and look at some old ones, go ahead and look at that. As far as Chevelle hunting goes, Larry, Mike, and myself took off last weekend on Sunday. Got up at 5:30 in the morning. Didn't get home till 9 at night. And we put quite a few miles on the truck, Mike's truck, looking for some beautiful Chevelles and parts for Chevelles. And I'll show you some video on that coming up. So, yeah, Chevelle Hunters is alive, alive and well, and still hunting. I know I haven't done an issue on that, but I'll give you a little bit of that, even though we didn't buy a Chevelle. In a couple weeks, I got a lead on a Chevelle convertible. The guy that owns it is currently camping in New York. I think he spends the summer out there, and he's closing his camp up. He'll be back in Ohio in a couple weeks, and we're going to go out and take a look at that car and see if that's he's ready to sell. And we might be ready to buy. We'll take a look at it. That might be a fun car to look at. I'll give you details when we go out and see that. Of course, if we got another car here in Meldrum's Monster Garage, I'm going to have to make room. And I think Aquaman's going to have to get sold or something like that. So yeah, Aquaman's for sale if anybody's interested. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Send me a few people have inquired about it already. But nothing serious yet. So if you're interested in that car, give me a call. Pretty cool car, 66 Chevelle with a L79 6-speed transmission. Pretty cool car, about 470 horsepower, and it puts the rubber to the road real nice. So yeah, I got to get out and drive that more. Anyway, so that's about it for Meldrum's Monster Garage. Take a look at the upcoming videos here on our Chevelle hunting and parts hunting. And that's about it. See ya. Here we go. Hey, Mark Meldrum, Northern House Chevelle Club, Meldrum's Monster Garage, Chevelle Hunters today. Oh, we're looking at some beautiful LS6 cars, but we're not going to buy them. They're here to stay. And we're here to buy parts today, but it was a great trip up here. And you can see a beautiful Corvette that Steve has. I won't say where we're at, but just to say that, hey, this has been a great trip, and we saw some great cars and met a new great Chevelle guy. See ya. Looking at a beautiful 66 black car, 375 horse, 4-speed. I mean, just the ultimate as far as I'm concerned. 66 Chevelle is the only one that should be black between the taillights, a black car. And it's got a beautiful red interior. I mean, you know, yeah, this car needs put back together, but you can see the red dash in there. Looks really, really nice. It's setting out the rotisserie. Everything's basically done to it. You can see here, the car was built. All right, let's decode this body tag while we're here. And I use ChevelleStuff.net, and you can use it too to figure out these body tags. As you can see right on the top, this car is made by General Motors Corporation. The 05 means that it was made in May, and the D stands for the 4th week of May. And then right underneath that, you see the model year 66, 1966. The 138 stands for SS Chevelle, and of course you could get 3 different 396 SS Chevelles in 1966. You could get a 325 horse, you could get a 360 horse, or you could get a 375 horse with various transmissions. The 17 stands for Sport Coupe. Now if that had a 136 in it, that would mean it had a small block V8 and would not be an SS Chevelle. You can see the car was made in Atlanta, Georgia, ATL. The body number is 14445. The 750 stands for red, medium red, imitation leather, and then the B stands for bucket seats. And then we've got the AA, stands for black on the top of the car and black on the lower part of the car. E means that it had a tinted front windshield. And then the 2LG would mean that it had the 4-speed M20 with the center console. Okay, so that's how you do the body tag. There's also a punched out hole on this body tag, and some believe that that meant the car would get shoulder straps, so they would put the proper mounting features in the ceiling of the car for the dealership to install at a later time. So, and they believe that didn't start showing up until after January. So there you go. It's just awesome. I love it. And hopefully we can put a deal together on this car. The frame is right on the other side over here. You can see there's a peek of the frame, and it's all been repainted and whatnot. All the parts are here, and original motor is right around the corner too. So I'm not going to tell you where it's at because you'd come and steal away from me. So there you go. We're going to put a deal together, I hope, for this car. Traveling all day looking for 66 Chevelles, and we pull into a Culver's parking lot, and poof, there's a Chevelle. All right, hopefully you enjoyed that. We couldn't put a deal together on that 66 Chevelle. We tried, but I don't think the owner's ready to give up on that car yet. And hey, oh well, we'll see. Maybe maybe he'll come back and talk to us later on. But I really enjoyed the car with black and red interior, as you guys could tell. It's one of my favorite color combinations. So hey, don't forget, click like and subscribe. Meldrum's Monster Garage. We're trying to get to 1,000 viewers, and we're kind of stuck around 500. I don't even think we got to 500 yet. So maybe I should set the goal smaller. Let's get to 500. So yeah, click like and subscribe down here. And thanks a lot, and see ya.